Good morning, students. In the last video, we have done the cell wall. What is the difference between the plasma membrane and the cell wall? Today, we are going to do the plasmolysis. We have done that what are the hypertonic, and the isotonic solution. On the basis of the three solutions, we are doing the next topic, that is the plasmolysis. When we are keeping the plant cell in the hypertonic solution, exoosmosis is occur. We have done what is the hypertonic solution. What is the hypertonic solution? In the hypertonic solution, solvent concentration is the low as compared to the solute concentration. Solute concentration means ke high. Then exosmosis is occur in this process, means water flows outside the cell. As a result, the cell will shrink. Then the cell cytoplasm and the plasma membrane is also shrink. Plasma membrane starts separating from the cell wall from the corners, and finally most of the plasma membrane separated from the cell wall due to the shrinkage. This is called the plasmolysis. Now next is the nucleus. What is the nucleus? Nucleus is the largest cell structure. It is spherical in shape and having the dense protoplasmic body. Nucleus is observed under the microscope. It is carry the hereditary information. What is the hereditary information? That information which is transferring from the one generation to the next generation. It means nucleus control the cell activities. Generally, it lies in the center of the animal cell, but in the plant cell, it is at the acentric position. What is the meaning of the acentric position? Means that is not present at the center of the cell, because in the plant cell at the center or the very large size vacuole is present, that is covering the most of the portion of the plant cell. So nucleus is at the periphery position. The nucleus is observed as the spherical structure that is composed of the having proteins, DNA. DNA is the deoxyribonucleic acid, RNA is the ribonucleic acid, and the lipids. Some cell is the single nucleus that are called the uninucleate cells, and the some are having the double cells, double nucleus, they are called the Y-nucleate cell, that is a paramecium. But some cells at the maturity lack of the nucleus, then they are the human RBC. Next, the structure of the cell. Structure nuclear envelope. Firstly, the outer covering of the cell, that is nucleus, that is called the nuclear envelope. Double layered membrane which separates the nuclear material from the cell cytoplasm. It punctured at the having the nuclear pores. What is the function of the nuclear pores? They are helping in the exchange of the material between the cytoplasm and the nuclear material. Outer membrane of the nuclear envelope bears the ribosomes. When the ribosomes are there, then it means the synthesis of the protein is occurring there. Next, this is connected to the endoplasmic reticulum in the cytoplasm. Next is the nucleoplasm. Just like the cell having the cytoplasm, then the nucleus is having the nucleoplasm. That is a dense colorless nuclear sap present inside the nucleus of the cell. The nucleolus and the chromosomes are suspended in the nucleoplasm. In it, the enzymes, ions, and the proteins are present there. What is the nucleolus? Nucleolus, that just like the cell having the at the center nucleus, then the nucleus having the nucleolus at the center, that is containing the RNA and the proteins. It is the round granular structure, lack of the limiting membrane. Next is the chromatin material. Chromatin material, that is the thread-like structures present in the chromosome, that having the DNA and the protein. When the cell division is occur, the fibers become the condensed and form to the chromosome. Chromosomes are the hereditary material which transfer to the daughter cells during the cellular reproduction. Chromosome consists of the two thread-like structures called the chromatids, and these chromatids are joined at the center, that are called the centromere. Part of the chromatid is either side of the centromere are called the arms. Then there are the two main components of the chromosome, that is the DNA and the proteins. What is the DNA? DNA carrying the genes, that is the deoxyribonucleic acid having the genetic information. Genes contain the all information about the function, existence of the reproduction of the cell. Each species of the organism contain fixed number of the chromosomes. Example is the human being having the 46 number of the chromosomes, that is in the pair 23. If the chromosomes are in the pair form, that are called the diploid, that is the 2, and when the chromosome occur in the unpaired condition, that they are called the haploid condition. Functions. What are the functions of the nucleus? It is called the control unit of the cell. It controls the genetic information of the organism. The outer membrane and the nuclear envelope having the ribosome, which is helping in the synthesis of the protein. Next is the cytoplasm. What is the cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is the semi-fluid matrix present in the cell cavity between the nucleus and the plasma membrane. All the cell organelles are blended in the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is made up of the two mainly parts, that are the cytosol and the cell organelles. What is the cytosol? Cytosol is the fluid part of the cytoplasm. It is a transparent, mainly made up of the water, the ions, vitamins and the carbohydrates, lipids, protein, sugar, dissolved gases, etc. Then the substances are used by the cell in the metabolic activities and the reaction. Cytosol is the storage house of the ingredients which are required for the metabolic activities of the cell. Then the complex network of the fibrous proteins present in the cytosol, that is called the cytoskeleton. Means that cytosol is made up of the so many proteins that are called the cytoskeleton. Mainly three kinds of the proteins fibers are found there, that are the microtubules, tubular protein, microfilaments, actin protein, and the intermediate filaments, that is the keratin protein. The fibrous protein help in the cellular movement, help in the cells to maintain the cell shape. Next is the cell organelles. They are the tiny subcellular components of the cell which are specialized to perform the specific functions of the cell. In the eukaryotes, they are membrane-bound cell organelles are present, which are separating the cell to the external environment. Then they evolve the support of the complicated structure and the function of the advanced cell. We will discuss all the cell organelles in this chapter. Which are the cell organelles? They are the endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes, chloroplast, chemoplast, etc. Now, what is the function of the cytoplasm? It is the source of the vital chemicals, vitamins, amino acids, glucose, ions, etc. Site for the metabolic pathway, that such as the glycolysis. What is the glycolysis? That is the formation of the pyruvate. What is the pyruvate? Then the pyruvate is the energy making material that is stored in the form of ATP. Here in the cytoplasm, synthesis of the fatty acids, amino acids and the nucleotides is occur in the cytosol. In the next video, we are going to do the cell organelle, and the first cell organelle is the endoplasmic reticulum. We will do in that in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.